Student, now I give lecture on collision process comes under conduction and breakdown in gases. Under collision process, we detailedly studied about types of collisions, mobility of ions and electrons, diffusion coefficient, electron energy distributions, collision cross section. The last one is the mean free path. All the 6 topics comes under collision processes. Now we detailedly studied about each process. First one is types of collision. An electrical discharge is normally created from an unionized gas by collision processes. These processes are mainly gas processes which occur due to collision between the charged particles and gas atoms or molecules only. There are 2 types of collision. First one is elastic collisions. Second one is inelastic collisions. Now we detailedly study about what is elastic collision and inelastic collision. The first one is the elastic collisions. The elastic collisions are collisions which when occur, no change takes place in the internal energy of the particles, but not only their kinetic energy gets redistributed. These collisions do not occur in practice. When electrons collide with gas molecules, a single electron traces a zigzag path during its interval. In between the collisions, it is accelerated by the electric field. Since the electrons are very high light in weight, they transfer only a part of their kinetic energy to the much heavier ions or gas molecules with which they collide. This results in very little loss of energy by the electrons, and therefore the electrons gain very high energies and travel at a much higher speed than the ions. Therefore, in all electrical discharges, the electrons play a leading role. Second one is inelastic collisions. In inelastic collisions, which are those in which the internal changes in energy takes place within an atom or a molecule at the expense of the total kinetic energy of the colliding particle. The collision results in a change in the structure of the atom or molecule. All collisions that occur in a practice are inelastic collisions. For example of ionization, attachment, and then excitation, the recombination are the example of inelastic collisions. The second of the collision process, the second process is mobility of ions and electrons. This is the second process of collision process. When an ion moves through a gas under the influence of a static uniform electric field, it gains energy from the field between the collisions and losses energy during collisions. Electric force on a electron or ion of charge is that is small e. So therefore the electric force is small e into capital E only, with the resulting acceleration being small e capital E divided by meter. When the energy gained by the ions from the electric field is small compared with the thermal energy, the drift velocity in the field direction, that is Wi, which is proportional to the electrical field intensity E. It is expressed Wi is equal to mu I into E. Wi means drift velocity in the field direction. Mu I is nothing but the mobility of ions. The capital E is nothing but the electrical field intensity. The mobility is mainly a characteristic of the gas through which the ion moves. At normal temperature and pressures, the mobility, that is mu, is of the order of several centimeters square per volt second. The concept of ionic mobility cannot be directly applied to the electrons because of their extremely low mass only. Any externally applied electric field will cause the electrons to gain energies much higher than their mean thermal energy. Therefore, the electron drift velocity, that is Wi, defined as the average velocity which the center of mass of electron swarm moves in the direction of the field, is not a simple function of the electric field intensity E divided by P. It is determined from the energy distribution function only. So therefore, for kinetic energy, the electron drift velocity is nothing but denoted by We, is given in the microscopic. The formula is We is equal to 1 by 3 capital E small e divided by mc squared into d by dc of Lc squared, where L is the equivalent to mean free path of an electron with speed small c. The third process of collision is diffusion coefficient. Diffusion coefficient is the third process of collision processes. When particles possessing energy which is exhibited as a random motion are distributed unevenly throughout a space, then they tend to redistribute themselves uniformly throughout the space only. So, this process only is known as the diffusion. The rate at which this occurrence is governed by the diffusion passing through the unit area in unit time perpendicular to the concentration gradient and for unit concentrate gradient only. In 3 dimensions, the diffusion coefficient that is written as dou n divided by dou t is equal to d, that is the del squared into n. That is the small n is nothing but the concentration of particles. The capital D is called as the coefficient of diffusion. The kinetic energy gives D. D is nothing but what? A diffusion coefficient. In microscopic terms, that is D is equal to 1 by 3 Lc, where L is the mean free path and C is nothing but the random velocity. The average being taken over C only. In the electrical discharges, whenever there is a non-uniform concentration of charges, there will be migration of these charges from regions of higher concentration to regions of lower concentration. So therefore, this process is called the diffusion, and this causes a deionizing effect in the regions of the lower concentration. The presence of walls confining a given volume increases the deionization effect, since charged particles lose their charge on the hitting the wall only. Both diffusion and mobility result in mass motion described by the drift velocity caused either by unbalanced collision processes, that is concentration gradient, or by the electric field itself only. The fourth collision process is electron energy distributions. For the development of the complete theory giving the relationship between the data concerning single collisions of electrons with gas molecules and the experimentally obtained average properties of discharges, a knowledge of the electron energy distribution function is essential. The most widely used distribution function are the Maxwellian and Drude-Hessian distributions, which apply specifically to elastic conditions. So the distribution, the formula is f of that is epsilon c1 epsilon power 0.5 exponential minus 1.5 into epsilon divided by epsilon bar. The epsilon bar is nothing but the mean energy, the vector that the mean energy. C1 is nothing but the constant. The Drude-Hessian distribution applies when the electron or ion energy is much greater than the thermal energy. So therefore is expected to be the more of the application in downsend discharge. We already know then the gas as an insulating medium we study no downsend theory and then steam theory. This is the downsend discharges. This distribution takes the form and all F epsilon C2 epsilon power 0.5 exponential minus 0.55 epsilon squared divided by that is the epsilon bar, that is the mean energy power minus 2, where C2 is also another constant only. Then the fifth process of collision process is collision cross section. The collision cross section is defined as the area of contact between two particles during a collision. That is, in the other word, the total area of the impact. This area of contact is different for each type of collision. For example, the area of impact is more for ionization, while for an excitation it is less only. For the simultaneously occurring processes, that is such as ionization, excitation, charge transfer, chemical reaction, etc., the effective cross section is obtained by simple addition of all the cross sections. That is, if that means the total cross section, that is QT, that is the QI, QE, QC is nothing but the cross section of ionization. So QI represents the cross section of ionization. QE represents the cross section of excitation. QC represents the cross sections of charge transfer. So therefore the total cross section QT equal to QI plus QE plus QC etc. The use of collision cross sections instead of mean free path has often proved to be advantageous. The collision cross section is also expressed in terms of probability of a collision to take place. If the P for probability. So therefore and then the N and Q only, that is the reciprocal of the, which is the reciprocal of the mean free path only. The last collision process is the mean free path, which is denoted by lambda. So the mean free path is nothing but this, defined as the average distance between the collisions. This is nothing but the mean free path. When the discharge occurs, a large number of collisions occurs between the electrons and the gas molecules. Depending on the initial energy of the colliding electron, the distances between the two collisions vary. The average of the mean free path is that means the average of, that means the collisions between, that means the average distance between the collisions is nothing but the mean free path. The mean free path is the random quantity of it. It's the mean value depends upon the concentration of particles or the density of the gas only. So therefore the formula mean free path lambda equal to K divided by P centimeter, where K is the constant, P is the gas pressure in microns. So the value of K for nitrogen is 5. We already know nitrogen can be used as a gases as insulating media in conduction and breakdown in gases. From the above equation, at a pressure of 1 torr, that is the lambda value is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 centimeter. If the pressure is 10 to the power minus 6 torr, the unit is, then the lambda equal to 5 into 10 to the power plus 3 centimeter. From this length, mean free path, that is lambda, is very large at very low pressure and is very small at high pressure. This is the conclusion of the mean free path. Based on the, that means pressure only, we have to get the mean free path value. So low pressure, very low pressure, the mean free path is very large. High pressure, the mean free path is very small only. So in this lecture video, we clearly studied about the collision process. Thank you student for watching this video.